Alright, so today we're going to be customizing the Ferrari SF90XX because so I couldn't figure out the Lamborghini configurator, and this is the next best thing. I particularly do like this car, so let's do it. Alright, so the paint work. In my opinion, black Ferraris are completely underrated and could be better than a red Ferrari. So that's just my opinion. But for the other thing is see the orange parts there. We're gonna replace that with the blue because that I think looks really good, especially against the black. Oh, it looks so good. Alright, so now we are going to skip past a bunch of this because it's pre-selected stuff that I think looks really good. And obviously we need to do the titanium exhaust, which looks amazing. And in Ferrari configurator, all the carbon is already selected. So now we go into the interior, and obviously it's a Ferrari, you gotta have your logo everywhere. The stitching, I decided I wanted to have it match the other blue stuff because just black on blue looks so good, in my opinion, obviously. The seat type, this is a very big section. It's most of the video, actually. So the base seat is, I particularly like this one because it's comfortable. I'm personally more of an Alcantara person. My dad is very into the leather stuff. But we're going to go ahead and let this load for a second. Look at it. It looks so good. Alright. So next is going to be the seat color, which I'm going to go for blue. This is not the blue that I ended up choosing because this is a voiceover right now. But so it's similar to this. I personally like the one I chose super well because this is Alcantara color. So I mean, it just ties everything together with the seats if they match the interior trim. And let this load, and alright, so the next thing was the stripes. The orange just doesn't fit it, so we're going to go and throw on some blue, and then hopefully we're going to switch it up later, just because this is like perfect amount of blue, so we're not going to throw too much more blue in there. But now for the Daytona stripes, we have to do blue, except that we tried that out and it didn't look too good, so we're going to go for red, and it looks pretty good, I would say. Alright, so next up we have the, sorry, let me just let this load. Okay, so we have the, hang on, let's go. Alright, so we have the horse stitched. So I originally chose yellow, but I personally, with the blue, I think yellow is perfect for a yellow car, but the white is just good against the blue. I might have done black or yellow if it was black, but against the blue, it looks super good. Alright, so now we are on to the safety belts. Safety belts, it doesn't actually really change much, so I just chose the black ones for those, and it's just standard stuff. And I think that is just about it for the interior, except for, I think the lower and upper cockpit. The livery extended to the interior. That's just the blue bits on the sides, which I did do that. Now for the lower and upper cockpit, I chose blue, because obviously it looks amazing. Here we are in, I was kind of debating which blue to be, and I think it's like the floor mats and kind of that type of stuff. But I think that's the lower, and I don't know what the upper is, really. But the next thing is the interior details. Obviously, you gotta check every box. The handy fire extinguisher, I don't know why, I just like it. It's, especially for like a race car like this, it just looks good. So next one is the steering wheel. It completely throws it off, but I do like the red steering wheel against all this. And look at that, it looks super good. Alright, so now we are on to the carbon fiber details. So we gotta make sure everything is checked. We are gonna get rid of the livery extended to the interior, but that's fine because carbon looks just as good, if not better. The next thing is, give it a second. Come on, let's go. There we go. All right, so the next thing is gonna be the infotainment. Obviously, make sure everything's selected because, high-spec cars, money no object. This is the type of video this is. The decoration for the silver plate, it doesn't really make a difference, I don't really think, and I don't even know what the silver plate says. And hopefully I can buy this car eventually, but this is under the equipment section. So I think the other thing is, just make sure everything is selected, because we ain't gonna spend money on it, so might as well buy everything. The other thing is the parking sensors. I can't even drive yet. I'm 14 years old. I'm gonna need some parking sensors. Alright, the next thing is the anti-theft system. The next thing is actually all the systems, the garage door openers and stuff like that. But the next thing is the anti-theft system. And for some reason, it's not compatible for either systems. So, go ahead, steal my Ferrari. Alright, so now we have the functionality, which is just about the last thing. We have the complete protective film because I live in Massachusetts where there's a lot of rocks on the road and a lot of potholes. So, make sure we're covered. The emergency call system, we're going to check that just because, why not? Except that I ended up unchecking that eventually because, if you are going super fast and then you stop to do like a burnout or something, you don't want to call the cops. Alright, so that is just about it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what car I should do next. This was super fun, and I am looking forward to doing it next time. Bye-bye.